Buddha.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. How's your day going? How's your weekend going? Were you able to sleep last night? Did you get any sleep last night? How excited are you? Is the adrenaline still rushing? How are you all feeling today? Let me know in the chat. The New York Yankees are going to the World Series, folks, for the first time in 15 years. Holy smokes. What a series it's been. What a year it's been. Oh my goodness, we got a lot to talk about though. All right. I hope you all are very excited. I hope you all, are ecstatic and are woke up excited. And I'm sure again your adrenaline is still pumping. I mean, the Yankees again going to the World Series. How do you like that, folks? Let me know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's hit those likes. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel. Share this channel out with everybody you know. Hit those heart emojis down there at the bottom too. I would greatly appreciate it. It does really help out with the live stream. So hit those heart emojis down there. I would greatly appreciate it. But if you're watching this on X, come over to YouTube and let's get you to subscribe to the channel and join in on the conversation. Let's continue growing this channel. And let's say what's up to the chat real quick. Who do we have in the chat? We got Jared in the chat. What's going on? Dr. Van Nostrand, what's going on? CT Cards, what's up? Ken, what's going on, Ken? Hopefully the family's well. Jake, how's it going? Jake Boss, what's going on? Oh, Nosebleed section. I see you in the chat. What's up, Nosebleed? Gusto's in the building. What's up, Gusto? How's it going? CT Cards, what's up? Rodney Green, what's up? Dev Finch, what up, Dev? How's it going? Who else we got? Who else? We got Joe in the chat. What's up, Joe? We got Jacob Petruzzi in the building. What's up, Jacob? What is going on? Shout out to all of you in the chat. Thank you all for tuning in. But the New York Yankees, folks, are in the World Series. Now they just wait for the winner of the Dodgers and the Mets. Folks, talk to me. Let me know. How are you all feeling about this team now? You know, there was a lot of question marks going into the 2024 season. A lot of people didn't feel as good as they do now. You know, they still had their doubts about this team. And they didn't feel good. They didn't feel great about this team. A lot of folks felt that, that this team, the only move that they made was Juan Soto. They made other additions too, but it wasn't World Series caliber, and that's fine. But this Yankees team, this 2024 Yankees team, they have done a fantastic job of just fighting back, staying in the game. They did everything that they can to get to this stage. And I see a few other folks. Bronx Bombers, what's up? Lou, what's up? Matthew, what's up? Chris the Flash, what is going on? What's up? Yeah, how dare the Yanks make the World Series? I know, right? How dare they make the World Series? They weren't supposed to make the World Series. That's just it. But they made it again, first time in 15 years. I know us fans, we have been waiting for this day to happen, but here we are. And for all the fair weather fans that are out there, bashing this team, bashing Boone, bashing Cashman, bashing wanting to DFA Giancarlo, I'm going to keep repeating it. I'm going to keep saying it over and over again because there were a lot of fans who kept making these talking points throughout the season and even before the season even began. So, this is for all of you. So, I had a lot of look. I had a lot of confidence going with this 2024 Yankees. All right, I really did. This was the best team that Aaron Boone has had in his career as a Yankee manager. He had teams before, but this 2024 team is a different story. This team is a different story. They're hitting well, they're pitching well. The team chemistry is very different. Um, it's just everything is clicking with these guys, and postseason everything is clicking. All right. Was there a concern with the bats, with the offense? Absolutely. Were there games in the postseason, in the division series, in the championship series, where they weren't hitting well? Absolutely, especially with runners in scoring position, leaving a lot of guys on base. But the bats, right? Let's talk about the bats. The bats came through when it mattered, right? The offense came through when it mattered. Sometimes, it was frustrating to, watch these guys go up to bat. The situational hitting was, was not there. But in this postseason, the bats came through when they needed to. The bats came through when they needed to. So, especially last night, right? They were down 2-0. And they, were down 2-0. Carlos Rodon still pitched a great game. Giancarlo Stanton hits that 2-run shot, but I mean, I don't know about you, but I was almost expecting Giancarlo to hit a home run. And my prediction from last night, I picked Giancarlo to hit a home run, Alex Verdugo to hit a home run, and Juan Soto to hit a home run. And Giancarlo and Soto came through for me. So I got 2 out of the 3 right. And Soto, my goodness, can anybody say anything negative about Juan Soto? I mean, this guy is letting it be known what he's worth. I mean, you pay that man. You pay him. You pay him whatever he wants. All right, you pay him whatever he wants. Just give the man what he wants because he deserves it all. He really does. The guy's just been on fire. The guy's just been on fire. Soto's been killing it. Big G's been killing it. I mean, I know some folks probably had their doubts about, Anthony Rizzo because Nosebleed brings up Anthony Rizzo, and Anthony Rizzo contributed too. Everybody on this team, some way, somehow, did contribute. So if they didn't, they wouldn't be at this stage right now. So. And I see a few other folks in the chat. I saw Javier Velez. What's up, Javi? Charles Barkley. Chua's in the chat. What's up, Chua? Theo, what's going on, guys? Yankees, Ray, what is up? What is up? What is up? Yeah. Soto's going to get paid. Soto's going to get paid. I know there's a lot of folks out there that are talking about Soto's going to sign with the Mets. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know why anybody thinks that Hal is just going to let Hal, or Cashman for that matter, is just going to let this guy walk. There's no way that they're going to happen. Torres is going to get paid, Lou. You know something? I'm sure there's a team out there that'll give him a 4 or 5 year contract. I don't think it'll be the Yankees, though. I could see the Yankees giving him a qualifying offer personally. That's what I see happening. I do see a qualifying offer happening for Gleyber Torres. If the Yankees were to give him a contract, I would imagine maybe a 2 or 3 year, or like a 3-year contract at the most. So I don't know if Ethan is in here there, bud. I couldn't tell you. I didn't see his name come up. Imagine if the New York Rangers could break through, man, right, for hockey. Whew, that would be something. Yeah, it definitely is Torres' time to cash in. I think teams are watching, right? GMs of other teams are watching, and I think Torres is going to get. I think there will be a team out there that'll give him something. I could see potentially the Seattle Mariners maybe offering him some money. So they might jump in, and they could use a guy like Gleyber Torres. I mean, Seattle can definitely use his bat. And not to change subjects, but it was unfortunate for the Seattle Mariners just because they were in first place in the AL West there for a little while, and then they just completely collapsed. And they ended up firing their manager. So they didn't end up making the playoffs. They were a wild card contender, but they didn't make the playoffs. But Torres, Torres is going to get paid. I know this season it hasn't been. I know this season he hasn't been playing well, except in the second half, especially around, after the All-Star break, he turned it around. I think that benching from Aaron Boone definitely lit a fire under him, and now he got moved to the leadoff spot, and he's just been lights out. And in the division series and the championship series, especially against the Guardians, he's been lights out. The guy's been getting on base. He's been getting those hits. So, shout out to Gleyber Torres, right? I've been critical of Gleyber Torres. I don't bash the guy, right? I like Gleyber Torres. I do like Gleyber Torres. I've said it many times. I do like Gleyber Torres. But it's complicated with him because, like Lou says, the second and half in the playoffs erased his first half. Yeah, it did. It most definitely did. But I don't forget to mention the first half issues though with Gleyber. I'm not going to forget it, right? And it's complicated with Gleyber because I like Gleyber, and he looks, and in this postseason he looked like 2018, 2019 Gleyber Torres. He's looked fantastic out there in the postseason, but I can't forget about some of the errors that he's made, some of the base running mistakes. His bat in the first half wasn't the greatest, and it's like, man, as much as I would love for him to be a Yankee, I don't know that the Yankees are going to sign him back to at least a long-term contract. I can't see get a long-term contract from the Yankees. I see short-term, 3 years at the most, but I do see a qualifying offer. I know he wants to be a New York Yankee, but obviously, if something better comes along his way as far as offers go, I think he's going to go. He's going to sign with whatever team gives him a better offer. I would still be surprised if he is a New York Yankee in 2025. If he is, I'm not going to complain. All right. Yeah, Torres and Soto were money in the first inning. I mean, indeed they were, man. They kept getting on base. They were creating those opportunities, but those opportunities didn't bring anything, unfortunately. So either way, it doesn't matter. They still made it. They still made it. They still won the series. They still won the games. They're in the world. They're in the World Series. Okay, they proved all the doubters wrong. When was the last time a New York team made the championship? Well, the Mets did make it in 2015 against the Royals, and they ended up losing against the Royals. So, what's up, John the Beagle Dad? Yeah, Joe, I agree. I think they might need to get a new third base coach. They might get one. I don't. We'll see what happens in the offseason. I don't know, but Rojas is definitely cost the Yankees a lot of runs this season. There's no doubt. But what's up, OG Giku? Yeah, that's right, man. And Albert's in the building. What's up, Albert? He says, I can envision MLB team offering Torres a 4 to 5 year deal between 6. And that's what I'm seeing too, Albert. I don't see it coming from the Yankees, honestly. Ronnie's saying Cleveland looked like they found out I'm not okay, Ronnie. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm I'll let you all read that comment. I'm not gonna read it. Oh boy, here we go. It's about to get real dicey now. But you like to polish them? Oh boy. Oh, too much, too much. But you know, let me ask you all this now. The Yankees made it to the World Series. They're in the World Series. I know we discussed last week about, who would you rather the Yankees face, the Mets or the Dodgers? Are you feeling more confident now that the Yankees can go all the way, that they're going to get number 28, right? They're going to end their World Series drought. What do you all think? Or how confident do you feel with this team? We got Ethan. I think this is CT's buddy right here. He's saying Gleyber has been amazing since he was benched for all the mistakes that he has done is forgotten. For sure. For sure. But how confident do you all feel about the Yankees, though, now? Like, how are you all feeling about this team? So CT Cards is saying he's confident. Dev Finch is definitely, he says he's feeling confident. Rodney's 50-50. Understood. Gusto saying Yankees Dodgers or in 6. Okay. 28 is imminent. Who cares if we're going to play? They need to fear us. That's good. Okay. Feel pretty confident. Dodgers have firepower, but their pitching is suspect. Yeah. Look, I've said it many times that Dodgers lineup, they're it's scary. Okay, I feel like our pitching can do a really good job against them, but that lineup is nothing to sleep on. That'll if it's gonna be the Dodgers making it to the World Series. I feel as though that this is good. That it's going to be the toughest lineup that this pitching is going to face, whether it's the starting rotation, or the and the bullpen. So. Yeah, Giku, I saw Ace's call on that. I saw him. I saw that. That was fantastic. Bronx Bombers feels that they're going to win 7 games, World Series, 50-50 confidence. I understand. I don't care who they play. Just want the NLCS to go to 7. It might go. The Mets need a win tonight, though. It's a must-win for them. Yankees in 5. Either way, 75%. You prefer the Dodgers. Matthew's feeling confident. Ethan he says, I'm confident that the Yankees can go all the way in the series and win it all. Nice. Yeah, I know Ace lost it for sure, man. Yeah, last night I was hanging out with the family, just watching the games with my nephews and my brother. And yeah, that was when we saw that Soto home run. Oh my God. Yeah, we were just like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And there was all this talk about the Guardians bullpen. And listen, I think the Guardians bullpen is fantastic. All right. It's been said that they have the best bullpen in all of baseball, but the Yankees bats have come through for them. The Yankees bats have they came through against them, and they were hit. They were destroyed. I don't want to say destroying that bullpen, but they had the bullpen's number. And the Yankees bullpen, a lot of folks were, a lot of folks had their doubts. I didn't. I had all the confidence in that bullpen. I had all the confidence in the Yankees bullpen. Ever since, when they made that change to getting Clay Holmes out of the closer role, that bullpen was way better. And I see Brad is in the chat. What's up, Brad? How's it going? And it looks like I got Mazza joining me for a little bit. So what's up, man? How are we feeling?
Good, man. Team earned it. That's all I can say. They earned their spot in the World Series. They played like they wanted to be there. They never gave up. They showed fight. And you know what? They beat a very tough Guardians team after facing a very tough Royals team. beat both of them at home. They beat the two best relievers in that Guardians bullpen. As far as I'm concerned, they've earned it, and Boone should stop, even though we all know it won't, but it should, because he proved that he belongs here as manager.
Yeah, Boone. Yeah, listen, the Guardians team, they're gonna come back next season. I have a feeling they're gonna come back much better. I was definitely a little worried when they were gonna play against the Guardians, because Guardians they're a great team. They got a good lineup. They have good pitching, especially with their bullpen. Their bullpen is no joke. And even though the Yankees bats played well against them, they are still a good bullpen.
Yep.
But I think once they figure out their starting pitching, that AL they're going to be another threat in the in the AL Central. They're going to be another threat next year. So that's a team that I'm not sleeping on them. I am not going to sleep on them. They're going to come back. They're going to come back stronger. And real quick, I did want to mention, folks. So I did say that I was going to do 3 giveaways. So I got 3 baseball cards, and I'll mention the names. I won't mention the names yet, but I got 3 baseball cards, and I got 2 old school and 1 new school. So I'm going to do a duck race for each one. So anybody who wants to participate, drop those duck emojis, and we'll get those duck races going. So,
also, I know we talked about the World Series and the Dodgers and the Mets, but whoever it is, whether it be the Dodgers or the Mets, they are not facing the same Yankee team they did during the regular season. They are facing a Yankees team that got hot at the absolute right time, and this is where it's gotten them. It's gotten them enough momentum to carry them to the World Series. So whoever they do face has to realize that they are not facing the same Yankees team they did in the season.
Oh no. Yeah, this is a much different Yankees team, and the Yankees team that those two teams faced weren't exactly 100%. So they didn't exactly have their best players. They had players that were hurt. The chemistry was a little bit off, but right now, everything is clicking at the right time. The Yankees in September they closed out the season on a high note. They played some great baseball. They went into the end of the regular season on a hot. And then obviously we saw what they did in the postseason, and there was no easy path, as people like to put it. The whole easy path thing, that is asinine. So for people to say that it was an easy path, because the Royals are not an easy path, the Guardians are not an easy path, but the Yankees had the squad to do it. And
this is the most complete team we've seen since 2009.
Yeah.
They've got the perfect balance of youth. They've got the perfect balance of, experience. They also have, the perfect balance of speed, contact, power, and it showed. I mean, you have Rizzo, who's hitting 425 in the postseason with 2 broken fingers, literally hitting 425. Yeah. You've got, Stanton, who's just completely single-handedly took down Cleveland. You've got Gleyber hitting over 300, torching Cleveland. And then you've got Juan Soto, who's, doing Juan Soto. So, I mean, for as far as I'm concerned, that man deserves, whatever the hell he wants. He can, if he wants, 700, give it to him. Because the man's earned it. And he's proven his worth in the postseason. So, as far as I'm concerned, this team is the most complete that we have ever seen, or that we've seen in quite some time.
Yeah, the Yankees, yeah, I mean Soto, man, he's going to turn 26 this week, so he'll be turning 26, and yeah, you give him whatever he wants. Honestly, like you got to give him whatever he wants. But I know we say that, but we know that Hal is going to act accordingly. So we'll see. But at least right now the Yankees, they don't have they don't have Jahmai Jones or JD Davis. So on this team, those guys were just fill-ins. But you got my point.
Who were they? Who are they? Are they even around anymore?
Yeah, they've been forgotten about. So I see people dropping their duck emoji. So I did add you to the duck race. So if you want to join in, like I said, I'm doing 3 giveaways today. So, and shout out to CT Cards actually for helping contribute, because he was the one that helped me out with this. He's a big baseball card collector, and he wanted to help me. So, OG, Giku, I already got you in there, so I saw you. But if anybody else wants to join in on the duck race, let me know. Once you win, you will be removed, because there's other people that need to get a chance. So I know, man. I know. So, and I appreciate you coming through, dude. That means a lot. And Rodney, my man, gifted a Strike Zone membership. Shout out to you. And that membership went to Jared Brown. So shout out Jared Brown. You are the recipient of the gift of the Strike Zone membership, and that was gifted by Ronnie. Shout out to you, my guy. Thank you, Ronnie. Cool. Gusto is in. We got wants to be in it. Yeah, Kyle, they won it. They won it on your birthday, buddy. That must have been an awesome birthday gift for you. How did you feel about that, Kyle? I remember you telling me that was your birthday gift. So I got you, Gusto. I'll add you to the list here.
Something else that I noticed about this team, NFV, is they have each other's backs. It was the game, I think it was the game that they lost in Cleveland, where Volpe got into it, or Jazz got into it with one of the Guardians, and they had each other's backs. And that shows good clubhouse chemistry.
Wait, wasn't that against the Royals? When
it might have been against the Royals, but whenever it was, that shows good clubhouse chemistry.
Yeah, it was, man, because it was I think it was Michael Garcia. He slid in, and Volpe tagged him. And he was one of those guys that was kind of trash talking on social media. But him and Jazz were kind of mouthing off a little bit. So the Yankee, the benches cleared, the bullpens came out as well, and yeah, man. You saw Garrett Cole, Verdugo run up there right away to let these guys know, like, yo, we're not gonna stand down. So if you want to go, we could go. So, and I know Mazza is probably a little. Oh, there he is.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say it was definitely nice to see, and it was definitely nice to see that they had the young guys' backs, because those are the guys that you got to make an impression on.
Yeah, and speaking of Volpe, man, actually he actually played well this in this postseason, particularly with the Guardians. Man, he was getting some timely hits. So I don't have any complaints about Volpe, man. That was one guy I was like, this guy needs to come alive in the postseason. And he had a good series against the
Guardians.
Yeah.
But I will tell you what, those were some of the best swings I've seen him take all year. I mean, he was swinging like he wanted to drive the ball. He wasn't trying to overcompensate, and he looked like he just wanted to hit singles, doubles, and then when he was on the bases, he was running.
Yeah.
He was wreaking havoc on the bases. The one guy that concerns me though is Jazz, because he needs to really step it up, and I don't be surprised if they move him down in the order.
I've been actually wanting that, man. I honestly, I wanted Wells to be moved down in the order, and he was moved down in the order. Jazz needs to be moved down in the order too. So yeah, Jazz and Wells need to their bats need to come alive, but hopefully it does in the World Series. So maybe they do show up at the big time. And Gusto, the duck race will begin soon. I just want to see if anybody else wants to join in. So again, just drop a duck emoji or type the word quack if you want to join. So far I got 7 people. So
the other thing was Judge. Sorry about that, but the thing with Judge is he looked like he was starting to come around because his swings were getting better, cleaner, and he just had some unfortunate luck. He hit the ball right on the screws, and they made the plays. Nothing you can do about it, but it looks like he was really stepping it up.
Yeah, no, Judge his bat's been coming around. I mean, he's been coming through in certain situations. So I hope this series against the Guardians did wake him up, because we need him badly. Not I don't want to say badly, but we need him to perform in against whoever the World Series is going to be. So whether it's against the Dodgers or the Mets, he needs to make a big bang in the World Series. You're muted, dude.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah.
I think the one thing though that the Dodgers or the Mets have to realize is that no matter what, they're getting a team that just beat 2 extremely tough teams that you should not take lightly. They single-handedly proved why they belong in the World Series and why they belonged as the number 1 seed in the American League and why they deserve to be where they are.
Yeah. Ray, shout out to you. He says, when is the quack race? I could send you 3 more Yankees cards if I can get your I won't put my address out, but if you want to, I'll put my email address out there for you. And this is for Ray. So just email me and I can send you my address. But I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do again 3 giveaways today, and then I'll do another giveaway. I'll do the 3 Yankee giveaways at another time. So I'll save that for maybe in the off season or something. I'll figure it out. But I'm doing 3 today. But that's my email right there. So go ahead and email me, and then I'll talk to you after the show. But shout out to you though, there, Ray. You're the man.
Hey, so I'm gonna run. I'm actually getting ready to go to the beach with the family. But Thank you for having me on.
Yeah.
It's always fun. And let's continue to see the Yankees roll and do what they have to do. Take care of business. Hopefully, get number 28.
Yeah, let's see, man. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, these boys come through and bring number 28 home and end the World Series drought. But we must wait. The still a long series to go. But I feel confident with this team. I feel way more confident than I did in 2022. Honestly, this is a different team. This is a much different team. So
definitely.
Yep.
So all right, man.
All right, bro. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. See you.
Bye.
Yep. But yeah, shout out to Mazda. Make sure you all subscribe to the 4 Train Express, though. He does Yankee content as well. So let's get his channel growing as well. But Ray, real quick, did you see the get my email address there? I just want to make sure. What's up, LB? Be careful what you're asking for. The Dodgers are. No, And like I said, I'm not sleeping on the Dodgers. Okay, cool, Ray. I'm not sleeping on the Dodgers. I'm not sleeping on that lineup. That lineup is a scary lineup. Okay. So they still put up the Yankees still went up against the Royals and the Guardians. I mean, their lineups, the Guardians lineup is better than the Royals in my opinion, but the Dodgers, I'm not sleeping on that lineup. There is no way I'm sleeping on that lineup. So I'm not underestimating, but I feel better now than I did back a few months ago, like back in June. But this Yankees team is a little different now. So OMG is saying we have a much better chance against Dodgers overall pitching than Mets. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not sleeping on either team, man. I'm not. What's up, Desiree? How's it going? So again, I'll take a few more. I'll take a few more. I'll wait a couple more minutes for the duck race. So if you want to join in on the duck race, I got 3 baseball cards that I'm giving away. So I got 7 people so far. So anybody who wants to join, just drop a duck emoji or just type the word quack, and you'll be in the duck race. I'll pull up the duck race on the screen. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's kind of it's fun. There was okay. Ray wants to get in on it too. All right, let me get you there, Ray. Cool. But Minea Quintana Peterson, no, thank you. Yeah, they got good pitching. They got good pitching. Okay, Desiree wants in. Brad wants in. I don't know if I should add you, Brad. You're a hater. So, just kidding, bro. You're in there. I'll wait a couple more minutes. Ronnie, okay, my boy Ronnie is in too. Cool. Yeah, we got 11 people now. Nice. A lot of people on social media downplay the Yankees and discredit them as a diehard Yankee fan. That really pisses me off. They have proven that they belong in the World Series and have earned it. Yeah, Ethan, I agree with you. I mean, they're but haters are going to be haters. Haters are going to be haters. LB is saying, I bet you guys anything that Verdugo's dead bat is going to be on the bench by game 3. Boone is going to get desperate for slugging outside of Judge, Stanton, and Soto. Well, LB, I mean, Verdugo, a lot of fans were asking for Verdugo to be DFA'd. A lot of fans were asking for him to get benched in favor of Jason Dominguez. I mean, Verdugo contributed. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. And Verdugo historically, I mean, he played well in the postseason. We've seen Verdugo do that with Boston. So Verdugo is not going to get benched. If his Aaron Judge should have been benched then, right? Because his batting average wasn't where it needed to be. But they're not going to bench Aaron Judge. So beat the Dodgers in 7, lose to the Mets in 6. I gotcha. So Jonathan, good morning. All right. So again, last minute to join in on the duck race. If you want to join in on the duck race, just drop a duck emoji or just type the word quack, and we'll get the first duck race going, and I'll show you all the first card that you all are going to get. And again, this is from CT Cards. All right, so he was the one that sent me some cards, and I picked out 3 that I wanted to do a giveaway on. So a couple of old school ones and one new school. All right, one new school. So last minute, and then we'll get the duck race going. So far, I got 11 people in the chat. So, Oh, you're feeling this hoodie? Oh, thank you, bro. Yo, I've had this hoodie for so long. I've had this hoodie for so long, but I don't care how old it is. I freaking love this thing, and it keeps me warm. I love this thing. I've had it for forever. What's up, Jake Boss? How's it going? All right, cool, folks. All right, so we'll get the duck race underway. So the first card, whoever wins, is gonna get Hal Reniff baseball card. All right, so whoever wins, this is the card you're gonna get. All right, so this will be the first giveaway right here. All right, so a strike zone hoodie, bro. I know I need to get with Tats, man. I talked to him a few times about merchandise. So hoodies or t-shirts, sweaters, I mean hats. I don't know. I definitely want to get some merchandise going. Did you see Hal dancing to the re-signed Soto chants during the ceremony? Yep. The fans want it. So, all right, let me get this duck race going. So here we go. Let's see. All right. And by the way, everybody's going to look different for the Ducks. I don't set up the costumes or anything. That is, the website does it itself automatically, so it is not me. So if anybody attacks me, I have nothing to do with it. But there's the duck race, folks. What do y'all think? That's the duck race. So we're gonna get this going. Y'all ready? Because I'm gonna start it. It's 1 minute. It's 1 minute. So there we go. We'll get this duck race going. And here we go. The Ducks are off to the races. And Brad's trying to take an early lead. He's all dressed up in the pink with the hearts. But I don't understand how that works because Brad's got no love. But nosebleed section trying to sneak up from behind. But there's always one duck that comes from behind. But so far, it's Brad and nosebleed section. They're head to head. Rodney in his clown costume. That's pretty hilarious. He's trying to make a run right now. Desiree's trying to make a run right now. Oh, I see Dev Finch. Dev Finch is slowly sneaking up, but OG Giku and his green mohawk, here he comes. Oh, he's falling back. Oh, it's Brad and Roddy. It's Brad and Roddy. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? It's these two. But, who's coming from the back? Oh, Desiree's coming. Desiree's coming. Yo, is Desiree going to win it? Oh, she's taking the lead. Here we go. Here we go. Desiree! Oh. Oh, man, that was awesome. Nice. So, Desiree, congratulations. Let me get this out. Okay. Desiree, so this is the card that you won. You won the Hal Reniff card, so congratulations to you. So I will let me just write this down so I don't forget who gets what. So Desiree, Hal Reniff, and luckily I have Desiree's contact information. So Desiree, I will get your information and I'll send the card out to you. Right? I'll send it out to you as soon as possible. So congratulations, Desiree. We're doing a duck race, dude. We're doing a duck race. So if you want to join in, just drop a duck emoji or what do you call it? Drop the duck emoji or just type the word quack because the second prize will be on its way. And the second prize, you all will like this one. So do people actually control the duck somehow? Nope. I don't control it. I just hit start and the ducks race. I have nothing to do with it. But yeah, hopefully you all had fun. I know I did. But I'm going to get Desiree's name off the list. But if there's anybody else that wants to join, again, drop the duck emojis or just type the word quack. But that was a fun little race. That was a fun. Hey, don't say I'll probably never win. You never know there. Okay. Don't doubt, man. Don't doubt. So again, I'm doing the giveaways just as a way to give thanks to all of you. But back to the Yankees World Series. Sorry, I know I sometimes go off track, but how are you all feeling about this? How are you all feeling? Are you guys still excited? Or were you guys able to get any sleep last night? Like, how do we feel? Was anybody able to give? You'll give your kidney for a rookie Aaron Judge card? Oh my God. That's a little much there, Jay Trinidad. Shout out to you. All right, Sean Browning, you're in there. Cool. Joe wants to get in. Sweet. All right, Gusto, you're already in there, bro. You're already in there. You didn't sleep much. Partial zombie. Ronnie's still faded. And yes, Li, it did happen. You know, the bullpen that you doubted, that you didn't trust, it did happen. Got to bust your chops on that one there, buddy. But yes, it did happen. So hold on. Let me get. So Joe, Sean is in there. You're going to get this team tattooed. Nice. Okay, Matthew wants to get in. Sweet. So Joe, Sean, and Matthew. Let me add your guys' name to the list. Joe, Sean Browning, and Matthew. Just want to get your last name. Matthew Gilliam. Okay. All right. All right. You've all been added to the list. So, Desiree, nah, we got to give other people a chance. You can do whatever you want with the card. I mean, it'll be yours. You could go sell it or something, or hang it on your wall. You had to sleep because I understand. I understand. So, yeah, especially where you are in the freaking down under there, buddy. I get it, man. I don't know. I got some sleep last night. I mean, I didn't go to sleep till 12:30, 1 o'clock my time. I woke up. I was like still like, wow, this team made it to the World Series. Like I woke, it was crazy. Because in the last 15 years, obviously when the team got eliminated from the postseason, you wake up the next day, you're like, they're not in the postseason, and you just don't look forward to the games anymore. But yeah, this is a different team. So the CT Cards buy, sell, and trade. I'll let CT Cards answer that question. I assume so. I assume he does. I know. I think I remember him telling me that he was in a Facebook group, and he does trading with folks who collect baseball cards. But you'd have to ask him. CT steals them? Yeah, probably. No one wants a tired security officer. Yeah, as far what kind of security though, Sean? Is it are you unarmed or armed? Like what kind of security? CT Cards knows a guy. Yeah, he knows a few guys. Don't sleep on CT Cards. He'll come after you. You would have rather lost to the Guardians than face the Mets and lose to them in the World Series. I mean, that's I don't know why you would think that way, man. That's not exactly the way to go about it. So if you're going to win the World Series, you got to beat the best of the best, right? I mean, you beat them all. I mean, that's the way I see it, but that's just me. Yeah. No, I have a lot more confidence in this Yankees team than I did a couple of years ago. Honestly, this is a much different team. Li already ordered the World Series hats. When I get paid again, and you're gonna buy the shirts for sure, man. Yeah, though you know so many Yankees fans are buying the hats right now. It's not even funny. So, ooh, El Duque card. All right. So yeah, I'll take another minute for the duck race. We're gonna do the second duck race. Yeah, thank you, Jared. Thank you. And Jared, I was gonna tell you, you got gifted a membership by Rodney. So make sure you thank Rodney Green. Football parlay and then buy the hat for sure. Yeah, I'm not a gambler, but yeah. But it's good times, folks. It's good times. All right. We're gonna do the second duck race. And the second one, now this is a Boston Red Sox card. And this was when Babe Ruth was on the team. And my boy Ace is in the building. What up, Ace? He says, just waking up, World Series. Yo, I saw your video from last night when you called the Juan Soto home run. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was my reaction too. But this is the second giveaway that I'm doing. So last chance for anybody who wants to join. Just drop a duck emoji or type the word quack. So this will be the second prize right here. So Babe Ruth. So we'll get that going. Yo, Ace, how are you feeling this morning, man? Did you even get any sleep last night? Okay, Jared. Oh, yeah, Jared definitely. I was gonna say, Jared, if you didn't join, I would have been surprised. So I'll add your name to the list. So now we got 14 people on the list. Awesome. Ace Avenue's channel. Hold on. Let me drop that link for my guy Ace. He does a good job over there, OMG, calling Yankees games. And I've jumped on the show with him on his channel a few times. He's come on my channel a few times. So he's a good dude. He's a really cool dude. So yeah, let me drop his link here. Boom, boom. All right, here we go. So yeah, that's the Ace Avenue's channel right there. So anybody who isn't subscribed to this channel, make sure you all subscribe to this channel. That's my guy, the Ace Avenue. Ace does a really good job, like I said, with his channel. So make sure you all go subscribe. That's the link right there. So make sure you all go check him out. I would greatly appreciate it. I know he would greatly appreciate it. So go follow him. Yes, Ace's channel is good. So, and he's good people. All right, we're gonna get the second duck race going. Let me pull up that screen. But first, let me do this. And all right, who's ready for the second duck race? Let me get the screen going. Sorry about the small delay. How long since there's been a World Series bout? Last time the Yankees went to the World Series and won, 2009, and they haven't won. They haven't been to the World Series since then. The last time they went, 2009, they won. So yeah, 15 years. But We're going to get the second duck race going. Let me do this real quick. All right. Let's pull up the screen here. All right. Second duck race. Here we go. Yeah, I know we might face the Dodgers. Dodgers have an opportunity to close it out tonight. So we'll see what happens. But duck race. Here we go. Who's going to win this Babe Ruth Boston Red Sox card? Look at Brad in his fancy hat and his sunglasses. He thinks he's all cool, but he knows we all know he's not. But Brad's taking the lead right now. Ronnie with the cigar in his mouth is trying to catch up, and he is. And Joe is hanging in there right now. Look at Dev Finch in his fancy uniform. Okay. Lou is trying to sneak up, but he's falling back a little bit. Gusto's trying to make a push. I see Gusto down there. Jared Brown is also in the race too, and he's keeping up. It looks like he's a little sick. He's wearing a mask. I don't know what's going on, but somebody's making a push. Who is making that push? Who is going to win this race? You got Gusto. You got OG Giku. Who is going to win? Who's going to win? Is there going to be somebody from behind? Because there usually is. Who's coming? Who's coming? It looks like Sean Browning. Sean Browning. Let's go. Shout out to Sean Browning. And Sean was doubting himself. Oh, man. Sean, congratulations. You got the Babe Ruth card. So shout out to you, Sean. Dang, Gusto almost he almost had it. There's a few guys. Let me write this down. You object to your Ducks hat, not very sporty. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Giku, you almost had it, dude. You almost had it. So Jared almost had it too. But I will take Sean Browning out, and he gets the Babe Ruth card. Getting hungry looking at those Ducks. That's funny. No, Ronnie, you're not quitting. I'm not taking you out. There's one more. So one more duck race. One more duck race. And we'll close it out. So I do have one more. Sean, you won there, buddy. You won. I don't have your contact information. So do any of the content creators have your contact information? If not, I'll just put my email in there and you can email me. Nah, Ronnie's not quitting. I'm not going to let Ronnie quit. What are you, crazy, Ronnie? You're not quitting. No. So let me take Sean Browning's name out the list. Out of the race, since he's got. There we go. Cool. So Gusto almost won. Yeah, I thought you had it too there, Gusto. I was like, yo, Gusto's about to win. But yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. We'll do more of these types of giveaways though, for sure. But that was pretty awesome. So we got one more giveaway. So anybody else who wants to join, right? Drop a duck emoji or type the word quack, and I'll add you to the duck race. So today I just wanted to have a little fun. Like I said, once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I wanted to do a few giveaways. So y'all are getting a treat. So Matthew, yeah, you're already in there, dude. So your name is in there. Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't fall over there, Gusto. You'd have to call the paramedics. Oh man. But this last card, guys, because I did say 2 new school and 1 new school. Gleyber Torres, folks. This is the 3rd giveaway, is Gleyber Torres. So whoever wants to join, duck emoji or type the word quack. But this will be the last prize I give out today is Gleyber Torres. So that will be the last one. So anybody wants to join, let me know. Drop the duck emoji or type the word quack. What up, Heme? What's going on? How are you feeling, Heme? How are you feeling about the Yankees? Talk to me. But the last giveaway I'm doing is Gleyber Torres. Again, if you want to be in the race, just drop a duck emoji and yeah, drop the duck emoji or type the word quack. And I'm in no way trying to make this sound about me. My wife's water broke at 1:30 a.m. last night. She is 27 weeks. Please keep our family in your thoughts. Okay, all right, Pasty. We will be thinking of you. We will be thinking of you there, Pasty. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. You're fine, dude. All good. I got you in there, nosebleed. Don't you worry. Yeah, vet. Yeah, thoughts are with you and your family there, Pasty, with your wife. So everybody, yeah, just take a moment. Take a moment. All right, so let's do the last prize. I'm gonna give you all another minute. Anybody else who wants to join, again, drop a duck emoji or type the word quack, and you'll be entered into the duck race. If you already did it, no need to do it again. So, and I appreciate everybody giving their positive thoughts for Pasty. Being in the hospital and can't go home for 7 weeks, so I'm just free. Hey, yeah, no, Pasty. Like I said, we're all here, man. We're all here, okay? We're all here, dude. Don't. I know it's a tough time. We're thinking of you, okay? We're thinking of you and your wife. You got this. She's got this, okay? Yeah, for you. Yep. Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime. And Sean, real quick, I don't know if you heard my question, but do any of the content creators have your contact information by any chance? Yeah, Pasty, you're all good, bro. We got you, dude. You're gonna get. Y'all will get through this. Y'all will get through this. Okay. Realistically, though, if we get too close, doesn't mean we can't get to every pitcher Mets and Dodgers have as long as a lefty. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Yankees struggled mightily against lefties. You know, so all right, Pasty. Keep us in the loop, okay? Keep us in the loop, Pasty. Don't if you need to reach out, okay? We're here, buddy. Yankees eat Metropolitans for breakfast. That's right. Wow, yeah. Wow. Awesome. Yeah, the whole the whole entire chat's like reaching out, man. That's awesome. Yeah, Pasty, I know, man. I know y'all had your baby shower yesterday. We got you, dude. Yeah. Class A's postseason ERA went from I mean they destroyed him. They destroyed Class A. Best closer in baseball. Although yesterday I will say he was definitely throwing some heat. What's up, Norma? What's one more box to check? Yeah. Facts. Nah, all good, referee. All good. You're all good, man. I just did a couple of giveaways. I'm doing the third giveaway on a few baseball cards. So anybody who wants to join on this last one, it's a Gleyber Torres baseball card. Just drop a duck emoji or type the word quack. OMG says, seem like oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You know what, man? I try to do what I can. I always try to be good to people, right? If you're good to me, I'm good to you. And if I'm good to you, hopefully I get that same respect. You know what I mean? But I do appreciate it. Thank you. You know, so just try to I try to be that guy. I try to be that guy, you know. Especially in this world that we're living in, right? Yeah, Liberty game 5 tonight for sure. All right, folks. I'm taking last dibs on the duck race. I'm gonna begin because I'm gonna close it out here pretty soon. So let me know. All right. Okay, Norma wants to get in on this. Cool, Norma. Let me get you. All right, Norma, you are in the duck race. I appreciate you, Gusto. Same goes to you, man. You know, when I met you and the missus, you know, you two were great to meet. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to the both of you. Heme, you know, I'm not really rooting for anyone. I just want to see some good games. I'm cool with either the Mets or the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers would bring more viewers, right? Especially amongst the Japanese market. I think it would bring in way more revenue for Major League Baseball. And you got some all-stars on both teams. But the Mets, it would be cool because you know, it'd be cool for the city of New York. That's what I think. So, yeah, salute to you, Gusto. Yeah, and shout out to CT Cards, man. You know, if it wasn't for him, I don't know how I would be doing these giveaways, but shout out to CT Cards. So, all right, we're gonna do the last race, folks. We're gonna do the last race. They would both be an interesting series. It would be, man. It would be. Having another Subway Series World Series would be cool, like it did 24 years ago. So let's get this duck race going. So this is the last one, folks. This is the last one. Let me do my thing here. All right. So this last one is Gleyber Torres, folks. And let me pull it up on the screen. We'll get it going. Yeah, CT, and shout out to CT. Him and I talked a little bit. He's gonna send me some more, and I'm gonna do more giveaways like this, folks. You know. But here we go, folks. Last duck race, the third one, the very last one, and whoever wins is getting Gleyber Torres. All right, so let me zoom in a little bit more here. There we go. I'll make this full screen, maybe. There we go. Should have done that before. It's all good, though. But here we go. And the Ducks are off to their last races. Who's going to win the Gleyber Torres card? You got Dev, Finch, and Brad going head to head. Ronnie's just like, nope, you boys ain't winning. I'm going to win. And John the Beagle Dad and his fancy hat looks like he's going to war. But you got Dev, Brad, Ronnie. Ronnie's falling a little behind. But you got Gusto all in his red duck uniform. Red duck. Look at that red duck. He's coming. Ray's making a push right now. What do we got? There's always somebody. There's always somebody from behind that comes in and wins. Somebody sneaky. Who do we got? Who do we have? Who's going to win this race? 18 seconds left. Giku is making a push. Who do we got? There's always somebody from behind. Joe is coming from behind. Here comes Joe. Oh! Baseball card. Congratulations. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, the duck race is awesome, isn't it? Oh, Ronnie almost had it, dude. It was a race. I was getting excited. So Joe wins the Gleyber Torres card. So I will write Joe's name down, and I have his contact information. So 2 out of the 3 people, I have their contact information. So I will reach out to all of you. If it's the play that I want to trade it all year. I mean, if you want to give up the card, or you still want it. Yeah, Gusto, man. You almost had it, bro. You almost had it. Oh, man. You got about 20 cards for me? All right, man. Let me know. Whichever ones you want to send my way. Definitely let me know. I won't be picky. Yeah, Gusto. Yeah, Joe won it. So, okay. So, LI, I can't wait till Friday either, man. I'm looking forward to Friday. Game 1. Let's go. I just need your added. Oh, my address. I'll add the address. Ken's wife made it home last night there, Brad. And I don't know. I think she's healing up. You'd have to ask Ken. I don't know if Ken's still in the chat, but Ken, if you're still in the chat, let us know. Yeah, I'll text you my address. I'll text you my address there, CT. Oh, Ken is here. Brad was asking how your wife is doing. But cool. But I hope everybody had fun with the duck race, though. I know I did. It's fun seeing these ducks racing, and if you win, you get a prize. Pretty cool. Oh, Ken's saying doped up and resting comfortably for sure. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do more of these duck races for sure. So, well, let me. Yeah, CT cards. I'll text you my address. Yeah, Sean Browning. Let me let me give you my email address here. I'm going to type it in. Again, this is for Sean and Ray. I know got my email. So Sean, that's my email address right there. So let me know that you got it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Ken is saying, yeah, as long as she recovers, man, that's the main thing. So Sean, let me know if you got my email address in there. Let me know. But I will be wrapping it up here in the next couple of minutes, though. I just wanted to go live. I mean, obviously talk about the Yankees World Series, but I also wanted to do the giveaways, like I said I would. So there you go. So congratulations to the winners. So Desiree, Sean Browning, and Joe. So I will reach out to all of you. Okay, you just got it? Cool. All right. If you got it, great. So grandson, yeah, I bet, man. I bet. More excited to see the Yankees and yo, you and me both, man. I'm definitely I'm gonna try and I want to go to all 3 games. I went to two out of the 3 last year. So yeah, definitely hoping to go to some more. Cool, you just got it? Cool. All right. Yeah, email me your address and I'll get the you're getting the Babe Ruth card. So I will send the Babe Ruth card out to you. And then Desiree will get Hal Raniff and Joe will get Gleyber Torres. So this time I don't have to bug my dad about staying up to watch the World. He's probably going to still tell you to go to sleep, dude, because it's going to be way past your bedtime. Just kidding, bro. Nah, Li, I do genuinely hope that you experience a Yankees World Series. I really do, man. I got 2 nephews right now, who in 09, actually, one of them was 5 months old when they won the World Series back in 09. The other one, he wasn't even born yet. So they're both going to experience their first World Series for the New York Yankees. But folks in the chat, thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for tuning in. I do genuinely appreciate it. Thank you all for joining me. The Yankees are in the World Series. This is a completely different team. This 2024 Yankees team is special. And I hope everything turns out well for Ken's wife and also for Pasty's wife. Thoughts are with you. All right. Just keep us updated there, gentlemen. All right. Ray, make sure you reach out to me. Okay. And CT Cards, I'll text you my address again. My next stream there is probably going to be Tuesday, if anything, because there's nothing really going on today, Yankees related, right? I mean, I know you got the Dodgers and the Mets. I don't know why, but I feel like the Dodgers are going to close it out tonight. I thought they would have closed it out in Game 5, but I think tonight they might actually do it. So let's see what happens, though. If maybe the Mets win and shock us all. We'll see. My next stream, though, should be Tuesday. Yeah, you should. It's awesome. It's awesome. But the next time I go live, it'll probably be Tuesday morning, 9:30, so nice and early. We haven't done any NLCS predictions. We could do it real quick. So, what do you all think? Dodgers close it out, or Mets stay alive. What are we thinking? Let's get some last thoughts in, and then I'll close it. All right. Lou is saying Dodgers in 7. Li is saying Mets in 7. Okay. Dodgers in 7 by Desiree. Okay. Ray, I'm looking for the email, but I'm not seeing it. So Ken is saying that he thinks the Mets are going to take it. Norma's hoping for the Mets. Ray thinks LA. That's because the jet lag is going to hit the Mets hard. Yeah, but I mean, they'll have a few days to rest, so I think they'll be fine. But if it goes LA, New York, they're both going to feel the jet lag. So Mets 6-3. We go to Game 7. NFE and the Mets win Game 7 5-4. Then our Yankees beat the Mets in the Subway Series in 6 games. All right. So a bold prediction from Matthew. I know, but then when the series goes back to New York, then LA is gonna have to travel to New York. So, right, I know the series starts in LA. I get that, but what I'm saying is, LA is gonna have to fly back to New York. So they're gonna feel plenty of jet lag as well. So. All right, but yo, Ray, are you still in the chat? Let me know, because I'm looking for the email, but I'm not seeing it. Being from LA and all my family are still there, and they are super annoying fans. What up, Raziel? How's it going, man? Good to see you. How are you feeling, Raziel? Mission 28. That's right. 4 wins, man. Four big wins. That's what they need. I know you said you sent an email, but I did not I didn't get your email yet. Do you need it again? And I've heard that. And you know what, Norma? I've heard this from other folks that I guess I don't know. I mean, I've met some Dodgers fans. They were pretty cool, but I've had other folks tell me that Dodgers fans are annoying. It feels great. It feels great, man. I mean, I had a lot of confidence with this team. You know, they hit some bumps in the road, but they still made it through. You know, they still overcame adversity. So I have no complaints. And 2024 champions, it has a great ring to it. This kind of heals a little bit of that wound from 2004. Just saying. Because we all remember what happened in 2004. Okay. Oh, you had a typo? Yeah. So it's the letter F, EROGLU, the number 1 at gmail.com. Oh, so many people were, Midsummer Slump, Fire Boone, Fire Cashman. Yeah, we heard it all. Looks like the Yankees will be, if LA wins, right? But yeah, if they travel to LA, Wednesday it is. If not, they go back to New York and they don't have to travel. They just go drive from one borough to the other. If the Mets push it to 7, fine. So be it. Let them push it to 7. But yeah. But I'm gonna close. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna close it out though. I know I've said that a few times, but I know a few of you wanted to talk about a couple of other things, and I just wanted to make sure Ray got my email, so that way he can get in touch with me. So yeah, more rest time for the Yankees, right? If they push it to Game 7, but all good. But folks, again, I do appreciate you all tuning in. Thank you all for continuing to show support for this channel. I do greatly appreciate it. Congratulations to the prize winners for the folks that won who won the baseball cards. So I will do another giveaway. Don't you worry. So make sure you tell everybody to subscribe to this channel. Please like this live stream if you haven't yet. Just hit it on your way out. Share this channel out with everyone you know. Let's keep this channel growing, folks. The Yankees are going to the World Series. First time in 15 years. I feel confident. And yeah, Norma, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to you, Norma. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. And I'll see you all next time. Obviously, if some news comes out, I'll definitely let you know. But I will see you all on Tuesday morning. And let's see what happens with this Dodgers-Mets series, because that's what's probably going to be the discussion is, or whoever the Yankees are going to play. We'll talk about it, and we'll go from there. So, folks in the chat, thank you all for tuning in. Let's go, Yankees. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy what's left of the weekend. I'll see you all next time.